today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down. Got him, man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down, gone. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's gone. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Sack. Quarterback gets hit.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
Now this one is tied in down on the right side. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now it's gone. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go to the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play action. It's Eason. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
From the gun is Eason.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Eason. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was that last.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good to make it 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A little jet sweep to start the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 27, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be 2nd down. Goff throwing again. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. 3rd and long. It's gone. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rams nothing.
Deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is every play big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time win right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason. Going for the right side here. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Eason. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10, Eason. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Eason's pass.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 13.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
To the air on second down. Eason to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Eason flush to his right. He may try and run for the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's second down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's gone. That'll be caught by Kupp. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Goff now looking to throw. And it is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And he'll slide away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people would... Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Goff.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
And 8 at the Cowboys.
They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we're talking about the 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. His first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
At the Rams' 1-yard line.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, Eason eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 7. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, LA! Rico Gafford, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Time to see Jacob Eason and company go back to work. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here and into the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. 2nd down, here's Eason. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
On the play. First down, Cowboys.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first down.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. From left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. But that's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 87.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
2nd and 5.
From the 41, Goff. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Got him, man. It's Talion complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Eason on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
It's a gain of 6.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. But they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Eason. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made by Caleb on Chason.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 38.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one complete to Gafford. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Trying to make a comeback off an appearance. Daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the gun is Eason.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And 2 yards to go.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's gone. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
At the 36-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to get the...
Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown, then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Dallas.
Operating from the gun. Eason throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again. Eason throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Third down and 10.
To throw on 3rd down. Eason.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the gun. Eason. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 80.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a first down throw. Gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Goff throwing complete to Cup. He's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
To throw on second down. Eason looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 36. Running back, it's Christian McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Rams.
He's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Operating from the gun. Eason escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Goff and the Rams down by 2 touchdowns. 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jared Goff sacked.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Goff. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete.
Goff's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Taylor Johnson able to pick it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Goff throwing again. They'll get this with a cut, complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the rim. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now,
here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Back to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now it's gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now gets us to the outside midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
The 44-yard line.
Now gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Rico Gafford, the intended target.
And it's third down.
Christian Fulton.
Back to throw. And that's complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. One last throw here for Goff. That'll be caught by Cobb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.